Recently, when I was going through the post in the group, I saw a couple posts related to the failure of the system when the server is down. You have a server maintenance and unexpected, and in that situation, your application, your N8N server is down, is not responding, does not process the jobs, and so on. That in that moment you have a problem of your of the downtime. And okay, we don't know when this can happen. This can happen because of the underlying infrastructure going on. It can happen on the regular monthly update of the servers, restarts, and so on. But every time when this happens with the single server model, you have a problem with the application availability. Now, how we can prevent from this? We can set up the high availability model. Okay, the high availability model means, okay, two servers, the server 1 and server 2. And then going down to the load balancer, and then again the database where you have a server 1 and server 2. Okay, that we have a load balancer. Load balancer, it's we have a load balancer. From load balancer, we're going to the two application servers, the N8N1 and N8N2. Then we're going to the another load balancer, which gonna create a layer of the load balancing the database application. And here N8N is supporting the Postgres, that we have two Postgres databases. I think the initial step will be to set up two N8N servers and connecting to the single Postgres database. At least we can validate it. N8 can work with the high availability model. Okay, I'm doing a lot of the high availability infrastructures, and the application is nicely balancing between. Okay, here N8 is a very special tool, especially from the perspective that you have a GUI to create, and then you have a backend to process the jobs and execute the jobs. Now, we don't want to run the jobs onto servers. That I think this model can work in the model of the primary standby, that if the primary is working, okay, standby server is, let's say, with low resources and it's just there. But now, moment when the primary server is not working, then the standby server can start and take the jobs of the primary server until the primary server will start, and then the secondary server will be shut down application, and then it will go into the standby mode. Okay, now this is the idea, and now we have to try and prove this idea and see how this will work for us, if this will be useful, and exercise this. That now, let me know in the comments below this post if you are interested to join me with the couple sessions and tries to build that high availability environment. Okay, where we can build that environment? Environment we can build in the Oracle Cloud. Oracle Cloud provided the always free tier with the 4 CPU ARM and 24 GB RAM, which this resource we can split for two CPU, or maybe 3 and 1 as just the standby, and then build this up as an idea and see how this gonna work, make the proof of concept, and see if this infrastructure can improve your network and if you will be benefit from that structure model. Right now, yes, when you're going into the production and you're gonna purchase those servers, that is actually almost like a little bit double your expense in terms of the infrastructure expense, but your network will become the high availability network. And this is the difference between the high availability network than the single server. Even if we're talking, okay, the server is in the cloud, but it is still single VM and then hosted on the underlying server, right? Which hosting that. Now, any maintenance of your server, the underlying server, will cause the downtime of that infrastructure. Right. Let me know in the comments below what you think about it, and if you want to join the journey to building the N8N in high availability model. Bye.